We are on game 2 of our 3-game slate. It's Raymondville Bearcats taking on the McAllen Memorial Mustangs. Starting lineup here for Coach Moreno's ball clubs for the Bearcats: AJ Sayas, Nathaniel Garcia, Derek Ramirez, Gabe Garza, Rolly Espinosa, who will also be on the mound today, Tracing Cantu, Ethan Tagle, Fernando Torres, and Hunter Posas will be rounding out the team.
Shortstop, John Martinez. In left field, Derek Silva.
Our starting lineup here for the Mustangs:
In center field, Sebastian Zamora.
John Martinez,
And in right field,
Luis Garza,
Zamora.
Edgar Zamora, Sebastian Salinas, Daniel Arevalo, who will be on the mound today for the Mustangs, Jacob Sanchez, Anthony Campos, Derek Silva, and Alex Villa, and rounding off Sebastian Zamora. I spoke with Coach Varela today. Says he's trying to have a change of plans as things were not going up to plan here for them yesterday, going on back-to-back losses. Hopefully change it around as we wait the play ball sign, and we have it. Daniel Arevalo will be on the mound for the Mustangs. And he opens up with a high ball. Thank you for tuning in. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Joining me alongside is Eddie Eduardo. Always a pleasure to work with him today. Live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. A beautiful day for baseball here. Sunny, not too hot, not too windy, just all around perfect. 2 balls now on the count. Three-0 count now here for the Bearcats. Asayas. Four-0 count in the first. Sayas will be walked and we'll set up shop at first base. As I said, second game of our 3-game slate here from McAllen Memorial. The first game was Harlingen South versus Raymondville, where Harlingen South was victorious 15-0. Raymondville looking to bounce back after that loss. Batting next is Nathaniel Garcia. First pitch is going to go to strike for Garcia. It's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be counted fair. It's gonna go down the left field line. Sayas rounding. He's gonna stay put at third, and a double for Nathaniel Garcia. Now runners on the corner here for the Bearcats. Derek Ramirez, who was on the mound for the last game, will be batting third. Arevalos' pitch. Falls just low. The strike zone going to be a ball. Here's the pitch. In the zone to the first strike. 1-1 the count now here for Ramirez. As I was saying earlier, I spoke with Coach Varela of the Mustangs. Says that today they plan to have changed his hands, and it's going to be a foul ball. Change of plan, excuse me. I just tripped over my words. Opened up on back-to-back losses yesterday in the first day of the tournament. Try to bounce back against Raymondville today and against Harlingen South. That game will be next following this one on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV. 1-2 count now here for Ramirez. He's going to take a quick breather. speaking to Coach Varela as well, saying that his plans for this season, as he's being placed in the district with Sharyland Pioneers, Sharyland, and Matt Kai, 3 of the top teams in our top 10 poll here for the season. Speaking to him, saying that this gives him an added motivation to his roster, trying to get him pumped and excited to take on these teams and try to dethrone them and make their first playoff berth in 8 years. Pitched a little too high. Full count now here. Full count now here for Arevalo. Pitch on the way. It's going to throw. Full count now here. Be high for a ball. Now bases will be loaded after that walk. Early in the season for both teams. As we still have a long way season, as these games are, Coach Varela takes these games as preparatory games to prepare for the oncoming district. As I said, being placed in the district with Matt Kai, Sharyland Pioneer, and Sharyland. Gabe Garza takes the first ball. On deck is Rolly Espinosa, who will be on the mound today for the Bearcats in his second game. It's going to be a shot down the middle. It's going to get past it. Runner comes in. Coming in. And an RBI double. RBI single. A 2 RBI single by Gabe Garza, and that opens up the scoring, and Raymondville draws first blood. Rolly Espinosa up to bat now. Be a shot up, be very popped up. It's going to be caught. Be caught by Jake Sanchez. Now Jason Cantu here for the Bearcats.
Number 15, Jason Cantu up to bat.
Go, Derek.
Ball outside.
Work on him, Derek.
Ball 1 here.
Work on him, Derek.
Ball 2.
Off the dirt here, ball 2.
2-0 the count. 2
Put
balls.
it in there
No
now,
strike.
Jason. Work on him, Derek.
Raymondville 1-0 against McAllen Memorial in this tournament. And in this pool C of play.
Work on him, Derek.
Pitch. Finds his zone, strike 1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Still trying to get the lineup cards sorted out. This is an earlier than expected start.
Work on him, Derek.
In there for strike 2 now. 2-2 count here against Cantu. Arevalo working his magic.
Ball. 2 strikes.
Gonna hold off a bit. Nice size crowd on hand here. The Raymondville faithful to my left-hand side.
Let's go, Derek.
Cantu. Takes a shot, and it's going to find the gap. Rounding third. Another RBI, and Raymondville coming flying hot out of the gates. Now runners on the corner here for the Bearcats. As Jason got through with that RBI. Now runners on the corner here. As Ethan Tagle, the shortstop. Crowd filing on hand here.
Ball one.
Scoreboard malfunction, but we're back. Ball 2, 2-0 count against Tagle.
Ball two.
Arevalos pitch. Finds his own.
In there for a strike.
It's a singular great day for baseball. 84 degrees, sunny, partly cloudy. Couldn't ask for better weather on this beautiful Friday afternoon.
Good eye, Ethan.
Ball a little high.
Ball 3, 3-1 count against Tagle. Pitch on the way.
You're on.
Chopped, fielded. And the double play is missed. That is thrown past as Cantu gets past. He will make his way to third. Runners on the corner. Tagle with an RBI single. Fernando Torres here coming up to bat now for the Bearcats. Runners at the corners here. Raymondville coming flying hot out of the gates here with the 4-0 lead over the Mustangs. Arevalo trying to close out this game. This inning, excuse me. And the shift is coming in. Pitch gets past. Another runner will advance off that wild pitch. The runners will move. Now we got a lone runner at second base. Tagle will be at second. 5-0 lead here for the Bearcats.
Ball.
Little pitch here. Ball 2 now. Not the start Coach Varela's ball club wanted to have here for this game. Arevalo finds the zone. Strike 1. 2-1 count out here. 2-1 count on Torres. Throws with the chop. It's gonna find. Fielded. And beats the throw. Torres just beats the throw. What a hit.
Runners at first and second. Ball behind.
No problem. Be a shot. He popped up in the infield. Now be the second out of the inning.
For out number 2.
AJ Sayas, the leadoff hitter, coming back.
Runners at first and second. 2 out for the Mustangs.
Come on, AJ.
In there.
Finds the zone, strike one. Just a bit high. 1-1 is the count.
Evens up the count. 1 ball. 1
Runners at first and second. High and inside, ball 2.
2 ball. 1 strike. To Zion.
Reminder, after this game, McAllen Memorial takes on Harlingen South in our third and final slate of the evening. Harlingen South with an impressive 15-0 win over the Bearcats.
Swing and a miss. 2 ball.
Chase Roberts, who pitched that game with 7 strikeouts, 4 IBIs, and 1 2-run home run, made himself a candidate for our player of the game here. Gonna go off. The catcher, so the runners will advance. Runner coming home. Well, play up the plate. And he is out at home. The third and final out of the inning. And a play to play, and it's going to keep it here as Raymondville's up 6-0 over the Mustangs. We're going to step away with the bottom of the first coming your way. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Welcome back here to McAllen Memorial. The bottom of the first, and your starting lineup here is going to be Juan Martinez, Luis Garcia. Batting third is Edgar Zamora. Sebastian Salinas batting fourth. Daniel Arevalo, the pitcher, batting fifth, excuse me. Just getting the scorecard here lined up. Sanchez will be batting fifth, will be batting sixth. Anthony Campos batting seventh. Villa batting eighth, and Zamora batting ninth.
Batting leadoff for the Mustangs, number 2, John Martinez, with Luis Garcia, number 3, on deck.
So John Martinez here making his first appearance on the plate this evening. Luis Garcia will be on deck. On the mound will be Rolly Espinosa today. First pitch on the way. It's going to be a ball.
First pitch for the Bearcats, a little high. Ball 1.
Ball 2 here.
Low and outside. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, strike one here for Martinez.
Ball outside. 3 balls, 1 strike to Martinez.
Three one count now here for Martinez. He tries to get something going here.
Little high, ball four.
Just high, and Martinez will be walking, taking his spot at first base.
Up to bat for the Mustangs, number 3, Louis Garcia.
Luis Garcia now coming up to bat here for the Memorial Mustangs. Edgar Zamora on deck. Be tipped back and foul.
Strike 1. Ball a little high. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike to Garcia. In there. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 count now here. Pitch on the way. Runner goes.
Ball outside. Throw to second a little
Thrown
high.
over. Martinez will make his way to third. Steals 2. Throw just a bit overthrown by Cantu. Now the runner at third.
Count is 2-2 on Garcia.
2-2 count now here.
Ball 3 outside.
Full count now here.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at third. Ball low.
And now we have runners in the corner as that was a ball.
Base, number 1. Brings up the DH for the Mustangs,
Sebastian Salinas DHing here. Salinas here coming up to bat. First pitch on the way. Runner goes. Our base is loaded here off the walk as well. To be sliced foul.
No balls. 2 strikes.
0-2 count now here for Salinas.
Runners at second and third.
Sliced back and foul. Pitch on the way. Be hit. Bobbled. And runners will be put place here. Now bases are loaded here for the Mustangs. Daniel Arevalo on the mound today, going up to bat here with the bases loaded, trying to get something going here, try to rally back, try to close up the gap held by Raymondville. Pitch on the way. Low and outside for a ball. One and no count here with the bases loaded. Low and outside, ball two. Now Memorial here with no outs, bases loaded, trying to get something going here. I have a huge possibility of getting something going here. A huge opportunity, and opportunities are taken. Can be taken once, or Nick Map. It's gonna be a shot to right. Gutierrez will catch it. Runners will move up. As Martinez reaches home, and now 1-5 is the score. Lead cut down to 4 with the runners on the corners. Jacob Sanchez up to bat now here.
Runners at the corner, first and third.
Runner going.
Low to second base. Runner is safe at second.
Successfully steals second here. Now runners on second and third.
Runners at second and third.
Sanchez trying to get something going here. Add to the runs added here by Memorial. 1-5 is the score at the moment. Low and outside. Two-0 count here. Tip fielded at third.
Ball hit to the third baseman.
Runner will be out. Out number 2 here of the inning. Now a runner on second and third. Anthony Campos, the catcher. Trying to get something going here.
Ball one.
One ball, no strikes here. Swing and a miss, strike through. Ball gets past the catcher. Another run will come in here for the Mustangs. Lead closed down to 3. ball.
Two balls. The count.
Campos trying to get something going here with 2 balls. Takes a shot, finds the gap. Runner comes in. And Campos with a single here. The lead cut down to 2 as the Mustangs are rallying back here in the first.
Up to bat for the Mustangs. The runner on first base, number 11.
David Silva here, the left fielder, coming up to bat now. Try to bring in Campos. Runner going. Campos steals base.
Runner advancing to second base. Good ball.
Espinosa's pitch on the way. He popped up.
Ball hit to the right side.
And Tagle to get it, and that's going to close out the inning. But nevertheless, Memorial strikes back here and cuts the lead down to 2 as the Bearcats are up 5-3 over the Mustangs. Second inning coming your way here on Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD.
Welcome back here as the runner was hit on. Daniel Garcia, he'll be batting here as the runner was hit. Running at first. Strike. Shot. Be fielded by Silva. Way to make the catch there. Derek Ramirez here coming up to bat now.
1 out. Runner at first base. In there.
Strike one.
Ball is low.
Ball one here, 1-1 count.
1 strike.
If you're just tuning in, a wild first inning. Raymondville drawing first blood with 5 runs. And then McAllen Memorial drawing signs of life here, running 3 runs. Lead closed to 2, a 5-3 lead currently held by the Bearcats. That was a 2-1 count now.
1 strike.
Maybe just trying to get something going here, extend the lead. Just a bit high, 3-1 now.
3-1 the count. 3 balls. 1 strike.
Levelos pitch on the way. In the dirt, goes behind the catcher. And Sayas makes it to second.
Up to bat for the Bearcats, number 17, the first baseman.
Now Gabe got us up to bat here.
Runners at first and second base.
Got us up with an RBI. His last at bat opened up the scoring for the Bearcats. Dead center for the strike.
Ball a little high.
Just a bit high on inside, 1-1.
Took outside.
Memorial trying to get something going here defensively. Swing and a miss, 1-2 counts. I stated earlier, Raymondville's first outing yesterday went 0-2 in tournament play. Swing and a miss, strike 3 as Gatsas retired.
For out number 2.
Now Rolly Espinosa coming up to bat here.
Number 7, Rolly Espinosa, the pitcher. Runner still at first and second base.
Now trying to get something going here. Extend that lead, that Bearcat lead.
Right down the
Arevalos' first pitch goes in for a strike. First pitch on the way. High and outside, ball 1.
evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Watch yourself, AJ!
Saya's out to a big lead at second. In the dirt, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. To Espinosa.
This Mustang ball squad trying to get something going here defensively to prevent another out-of-hand inning as in the first where Raymondville ran out 5. Arevalos pitch on the way. Just a bit high here, 3-1 count for Espinosa. Pitch on the way. Off Campos. Runner advancing. Now the bases will be loaded here for the Bearcats.
Loads up the bases for Brings up number 15.
Now Jason Cantu, the catcher, stepping up to bat here. This may be an opportunity they need here to extend the lead. First pitch on the way here. High and inside, ball one. Strike one here, 1-1 count. Again, speaking earlier with Coach Varela saying that multiple starters are not here. So he's sort of testing the waters here, testing a formula of what team he could put in. And Cantu will be hit by a pitch, and that's going to advance the runners. And the lead cut gets extended back to 3 here as a 6-3 lead over the Bearcats. Base is still loaded. Ethan Tagle here, the second baseman. Runner coming up. Shot. Fielded. Throws overthrown. Runner coming in. And he's safe as he hops over, and a runner comes in. Jason Cantu showing he's wearing some bunnies and hops over the tag and gets safely into second. My, oh my, is that a sight? Nevertheless, good stop by Juan Martinez, who made the stop. Throw just a bit overthrown, and just bases started scrambling. Now runners at first and second. Now Torres at bat. See what he can do. Throw just a bit overthrown here. Ball one. We can get that replay for you as ball two here as Cantu hopped over. Now a 2-0 count. In there for a strike, 2-1 count. Going back to that play, as I said earlier. Douglas grounder hit to Martinez where he overthrew Villa. The runner started scrambling, and a little confusion and miscommunication by the Bearcats. As runners started scrambling, and then Cantu returning to second avoided the attack by hopping over. Ripped foul. 2-2 count here.
Runners first and second base.
Torres with the 2-2 count. Arevalo trying to get him out of there. Close out the inning. Shot. As Garcia makes the stop at third. And that will be the end of the inning. But Raymondville adds on 2 to the score with the bottom of the second. Adds 3, 8-3 here. The lead going back to 5 as we're going to step away with the bottom of the second coming your way. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
On quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Welcome back here to the bottom of the second community from McAllen Memorial High School, where the hosts are playing the Bearcats here. First pitch is swing and a miss, strike one. Pitch on the way. And Villa is going to be hit by the pitch. He's going to walk. A shout out from the Raymondville Bearcats side to Momo. Hope you're watching. Nothing but love and respect from your Raymondville veteran, excuse me. I'm tripping over my words. I'm just so excited. I just love to be here. I love my job. Now Sebastian Zamora, center fielder, coming up to bat here. Try to get VI running, but VI just a little bit faster than the throw, excuse me. Pitch low and outside. Ball outside. 2-0 count here for Zamora. On deck is Martinez. Pitch on the way. In the zone, strike one, 2-1 count.
Strike one. 2 ball. 1 strike.
Pitch on the way. In the zone here, 2-2 count now. Espinosa trying to get something going. As Martinez for the Mustangs is on deck. Espinosa keeping an eye on Viat first. Viat, who was hit by a pitch. Testing the waters, taking some leads.
Makes it a full count. 3 ball. 2 strikes. Runner at first base.
Shot's going to be hit up to center and record the first out. As that was AJ Sayas, who makes the catch at center field, records the first out.
Brings up the leadoff hitter for the Mustangs, number 2, John Martinez.
John Martinez now coming up to bat, so that replay. Espinosa throws back to first, trying to pinch Villa. But Villa just a bit too fast. He still continues to test the waters, taking another lead. Potential steal coming this way. A bunt, but it's going to go foul.
Bunted foul.
1 strike here is the count. Luis Garcia on deck for the Mustangs. We are taking the lead at first. Makes it back to first safely. As Espinosa keeping an eye on first. Yeah, who is known to have stolen before in games in the past. Diaz lead is out. We have a shot here. And recovered and fielded by Torres. Out number 2 here. As Luis Martinez is coming up to bat. Well hit ball by Martinez. Just got a hold of it, but Torres just did a field it in. Runner advancing.
Advancing to second base.
Via's going to advance to second. Pitch on the way. Low and in the dirt.
Ball.
This guard.
Ball 3.
That's Garcia ducks. 3-0 count now. And Garcia's going to take the hit at the ankle.
Batter hit by the pitch.
Now runner's going to advance.
That's the first base. Brings up number 7. The DH,
Sebastian Salinas, the designated hitter, coming up to bat here. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Salinas up to bat. Just a quick recap on how the Bearcats line up defensively. On the mound, it's Rolly Espinosa, Jason Cantu behind the plate, Gabe Garza at first base, Ethan Tagle at second, shortstop is Derek Ramirez, at third base Nathaniel Garcia, left field Fernando Torres, center field AJ Sayas, and at right field Hunter Posas. First pitch goes in for a strike. 0-1 count here. Now, Coach Vadera of the Mustangs made his message clear in this pregame interview, saying he tries to bounce back and using these games as testing water games to see what he can work with when his starters are not gone, because 4 starters are missing. In this game, his mission is clear to make his first playoff appearance for the Mustangs in 8 years. And as always, for every baseball team across the state of Texas, across the valley, the road to the playoffs starts now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 count now here for Salinas. Oh, 2 count now. Low and outside, ball 1, 1-2 count. Arevalo on deck for the Mustangs. Pitch on the way. Tips it, but goes foul. 1-2 count still. 2 balls, excuse me. All even count here for Salinas. As Espinosa tries to put Salinas away and end the inning. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3 called. And Espinosa retires Salinas, and that's going to take us to the top of the third here, where the Bearcats are up 8-3 over the Mustangs. We'll be back in the second with the third inning. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Ball is low.
Welcome back here, top of the third. With Hunter Posas coming up to bat here for the Bearcats. 1-0 count.
Top of the third inning, folks.
Reminder, the day is not over. Following this game will be McAllen Memorial versus Harlingen South. That game will also be here on Real Sports Live. Ruben Rodriguez on the call once again. Joining me alongside is Eddie Eduardo. Always a pleasure to work with him. It's 2-0 count now. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Swing, tip.
Raymondville trying to tack on to their lead.
Ball high.
3-1 count.
Ball, one strike. On both sides.
Pitch on the way.
Ball
Low, and he's going to be walking Posas. Posas takes a trip to first base.
on the walk.
And coming up to bat is AJ Sayas. Payoff pitch on the way. Be a bunt. Runners advancing. Sayas. He's going to get caught at first.
AJ Sayas with the
More of a sacrifice bunt as the runners will advance. But at what cost to Sayas?
first base for out number one.
Sayas took a spill at first base, but he gets back up. Glad to see that. Now Nathaniel Garcia coming up to bat here.
Bearcats, number 8, Nathaniel Garcia. Runner at second base. Ball a little high.
Just high, ball one.
In there for strike one. Evens up the count. One ball.
This is an earlier score from today as Harlingen routed Veterans Memorial 3-1 over there at Sherryland. Off the dirt.
Ball low. 2 balls. 1 strike.
2-1 count now here for Garcia. As Arevalo trying to put him away. Some action going on in the Mustang bullpen. Potential pitcher change coming up. Off the dirt, gets past the catcher. Runner advancing to third. Sayas will up to third.
Advancing to third base.
Esposas, excuse me.
Three balls. 1 strike to count.
3-1 count now here for Garcia.
Garcia.
Pitch on the way. And Garcia will take a walk, and now we have runners at the corners. Now runners on the corners here as Derek Ramirez, the shortstop, comes up to bat. Pitch on the way. Just finds the corner, strike one. Swing and a miss, strike one. 0-2 count for Ramirez here as that Evelo tries to put him away. And there goes. In the dirt, but gets stopped by Campos. 1-2 count now. In the dirt, runner coming up to home. As runner would advance to second. Garcia advances to second and Posas makes it home. Lead goes up to 9.
One run comes in for the Bearcats.
Now Gabe Garcia, the first baseman, coming up to bat. He tries to get something going here. Add on to this Bearcat lead. Pitch just high, ball one.
Ball high. One ball to count.
Pitch on the way. Ball two. As Espinosa is on deck here for the Bearcats. Runner on second. Ball just a bit high. 3-0 count now. As Garza tries to keep this at-bat alive, keep the inning alive with one out. Ball four, and Gabe Garza will take a walk to first base. Now runners at first and second. As Rolly Espinosa, the pitcher, comes up to bat. Some more action in the Memorial bullpen.
Runners at first and second base.
Now Rolly Espinosa coming up to bat. Pitch on the way. Inside and high, ball one. Shot finds a gap in left. Espinosa makes it to first. Garcia rounding. And he makes it to home. (10-3) lead here. As Jason Cantu will come up to bat his last at bat. He made it to second, and when they tried to tag him out, he took a bunny hop.
Runners at first and second base.
He's going to pop up back here into the seats. Landed right next to us here in the stands. 1-1 count, as that was a foul ball. 1-1 count.
Ball outside.
Now you have to wonder if Coach Valera is going to make a change. It has to happen now. Hit goes down the right infield. Bases will be loaded. Jason Cantu's hit. As Relevo tried to make the stop but lost his balance. Now base loaded Ethan Tagle coming up. His ass at bat gets an RBI.
Bases loaded.
Tagle comes up to bat.
Yeah, we're fine.
Tagle at bat. Pitch. Goes low for a ball. 2-0 count here. Pitch on the way. Tagle with the shot to left. Finds the gap. One runner comes in. Two runners are going to come in as Raymondville tacks on to the lead 12-3 with an RBI double by Ethan Tagle. Now runners at second and third. Fernando Torres coming up to bat now. The left fielder. On the way.
Ball outside.
Pitch on the way. Low. Campos trying to take out Cantu at third. But Cantu safely makes it back.
Ball outside.
Ball. Two-0 count. Pitch on the way. Stopped, and the ball's going to go. It's a ball, excuse me. Now the bases will be loaded for Hunter Posas. Hunter Posas here coming to bat with the bases loaded. Now a huge chance to tack on to the score. Low, ball one.
Ball one.
With a shot. And that will end the inning here. Bosa's shot hits Sanchez, who finds Villa at first. Now end the inning here, but Raymondville tacks onto the score. Now have the lead 12-3. 12-3 here over the Mustangs. We're going to step away with the bottom of the third coming your way. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Number 14, Daniel Arevalo. On deck will be number 5, Jacob Sanchez. And Anthony Campos, number 23, will be in the hole. Ball 1, Lohan.
Welcome back to action here. Ball 1 to Arevalo. Pitch on the way. Ball 2 low and outside. Ball low.
Ball in there for a strike.
3-1 count against Arevalo here. Ball 4 here, and Arevalo's going to advance to first. Jacob Sanchez, the second baseman, coming in the bat here.
Runner at first base.
A pinch runner coming in. Dante Montalvo is going to step up here. Pitch on the way for Sanchez. Just inside, strike 1. Shot can be popped up high, and back to the pitcher Espinosa. Now Anthony Campos coming up the bat here, the catcher. 1 away here in the bottom of the 3rd. Anthony Campos here trying to get something going. Nine-run lead by the Bearcats over the Mustangs. Strike inside.
Strike one.
Pitch on the way here. Runner going. He get picked up. He makes it just in time. Montalvo steals second successfully. But a heck of a throw here by Jason Cantu. But Montalvo just a bit faster. Now the runner goes to second. Pitch on the way. 2-1 count here.
One strike to count. Runner at second base for the Mustangs.
Two one count. Pitch on the way. Goes with the shot. Finds the gap. And Montalvo gets taken out at third. But Campos makes it safely to first off a single. Try to get that replay.
That's 2 out for the Bearcats. Brings up number 11. The left fielder.
Derek Silva, the left fielder, coming up to bat now with 2 outs. Shot on the way. Almost gets past Cantu, but Cantu stops it. 1 ball, no strike here. Pitch going on the way. Very inside. Ball 2. First baseman Alex Villa on deck here for the Mustangs. Strike 1 here, 2-1 count.
2 balls, 1 strike to Silva.
Coach Moreno's ball club looking strong out here, bouncing back after a huge 15-0 loss against Hardin South. And Villa with the hit to left, and runners will advance as he finds the gap. Replay.
Brings up number 17 for the Mustangs, Alex Villa.
Now runners at first and second.
Runners at first and second base.
Villa coming up to bat now. Pitch on the way. Gets past Cantu, and runners will advance to second and third.
Runners advance to second and third base for the Mustangs.
Ball 1 count here.
1 ball to count on Villa.
It's Sebastian Zamora, the center field, is on deck, patiently awaiting his turn. Sliced and fouled to the right field, the right line. 1-1 count here.
1 ball, 1 strike to Villa.
Pitch on the way. In the dirt, but good stop by Cantu.
Ball down low.
Way to get in front of the ball to stop it, prevent a run from coming in. 2-1 count here.
21 to count. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Villa trying to get something going.
Ball a little high. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch on the way. Until to stop it. And Villa's going to walk.
Ball 4. Villa advancing to first base. Brings up number 1, Sebastian.
Now the bases are loaded. And Zamora has a chance to close out this lead.
Runners at first and second base for the Mustangs.
Espinosa's pitch on the way, but holds off as the runner was off the lead. Campos at third, taking the lead. Silva at second, and at first base, it's Villa. Espinosa watching the hot corners. Now we have a meeting at the mound here. We're going to step away for a few moments. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our...
Welcome back here. Game going strong here as Zamora. And we did have a pitching change here. 1-1 count now. Roldy Espinosa. His day is up. Coming in is Derek Ramirez coming back to pitch, and he opens up with 1-1. The base is loaded. And a swing.
Shortly to the shortstop.
Garcia stops it.
Found the flag at second base to retire the side.
That's going to end the inning here as it's the top of the fourth coming your way. We're Raymondville up 12-3 over the Mustangs. Don't go anywhere.
Furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Sherryland.
Pitching teams coming your way here is the top of the fourth. Lucas Cabrera coming in the pitch here for the Mustangs.
Up to bat for the Bearcats, top of the fourth inning. Number 2, AJ
Sayas, the top of the lineup here, coming up to bat here for the Bearcats. Like I said, new pitching change here during the break. Lucas Cabrera replacing Daniel Arevalo. Pitch on the way. Tip, fielded at short, bobbled. And Martinez is gonna bobble, and a runner. Sayas gets a single after a bubble here by Martinez. Garcia up to bat. Sayas taking the lead up. Just high. Ball one. Just one reminder, this isn't the last game. 30 game under slate coming up. It's going to be McAllen Memorial versus Harlingen South. First pitch at 4 p.m. That game will also be here on Real Sports Live, available on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Roku TV. We thank you for tuning in on this beautiful Friday afternoon. As that pitches the ball. Sayas gets back to first. The Cabrera was checking on him. 3-0 count here. Pitch on the way. Runner goes. And Sayas is safe. As Campos gets the throw off, but the runner just a bit too fast. Now the runner's at first and second.
Runner advancing to first base. On the base on ball. Brings up number 16,
Derek Ramirez, the pitcher, coming in here to bat. Cabrera's pitch on the way. Inside corner, strike one. Oh, in one count. In the dirt.
Ball. He has up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 here. Pitch on the way. Shot down the middle. And Ramirez will get out at first. Cabrera with the stop gets out Ramirez at first, and runners will advance to second and third for 1 out here. Gabe Garza coming up to bat now, first baseman. Runner second, third here for Gabe Garza. Pitch coming on the way by Cabrera. First pitch will be low for a ball. We were told yesterday Gabe Garza hit a shot. Wish we could have been there to cover it. Pitch on the way. High and inside, ball 2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2-1 count now here on Garza. Cabrera trying to force the second out. Try to get something going. Garza with the bomb. And fielded at left. Runner going. And Sayas makes it to home untouched. Derek Silva with the catch in left field, but it was an absolute shot. So it'll be 2 outs now, but a runner comes in, making it a 10-run lead. Now 1 lone runner at second. Now Rolly Espinosa coming up to bat. Pitch on the way. First pitch in for a strike. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner going. And he is out at third. Well, the player is down as we're going to step away for a quick moment. This is Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
District focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. a district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the...
We give you a quick recap of how the inning ended. The ball goes in the dirt. Recovered by Campos. Campos who throws out Sayas, who throws out Ramirez at third. That's going to take us away here as we'll be back.
ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again.
Welcome back here to the bottom of the fourth, where Juan Martinez leading off here. Ball one here for Martinez. Ball two here. Here's the pitch. With the shot. He gets out at first. Daniel Garcia stops the ball and throws out Martinez at first. Louis Garcia here coming to bat here for the Mustangs. Ball goes up. It's going to be a foul. Pitch on the way.
Ball a little high.
Shot back and fouled.
Ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 count here for Garcia. 3-1 count. 2-2 count, excuse me.
2 strikes.
Pitch on the way.
Ball 3, full count.
Full count now here for Garcia. As Ramirez attempting to put him away. Get the second out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Shot down the right field line.
Get down the first base line.
And Garcia's going to stop it and make the second out.
Out number 2 for the Bearcats.
Get that replay going. A shot, way to cover Gabe Garza.
Brings up the designated hitter, number 7.
Sebastian Salinas coming up to bat now here, the DH. Pitch coming on the way. Low and outside, ball 1.
Ball 1.
Pitch on the way. Low and just low, ball 2 here, 2-0 count against Salinas. Ramirez trying to secure the final out of the inning for the Bearcats. We popped up in the infield. And Ramírez makes the stop. That's going to be the end of the 4th here. Where Raymondville is up over Memorial 14-3. Now will be the end of the ball game here as that is the end of the ball game here as Raymondville walks away with the win, comes back after a huge loss, comes back to win it up 13-3 over Memorial. One more game on your way next. Harlingen South versus McAllen Memorial. Ruben Rodriguez, Real Sports Live. We'll be back in almost 1 hour. Stay tuned.